According to the U.S. Department of Education, the average college class costs nearly $3,000. What if I told you you could take the same class for $35? What is a CLEP exam? Basically, you go to a testing center, you take a test to prove that you're competent in a given subject. You can test out of a plethora of entry-level college courses like English, government, marketing. Anyone who's planning to attend college or is in college could benefit from taking some of these courses. So here's what you need to get started. Go to Google, look up your university, and then look at their CLEP exam policy. That'll tell you how many points you need to score in order to pass and which exams they accept. If you're not in college, you can register for free at a local community college, and then when you take your CLEP test, send your scores to the community college. When you're ready to attend university, it's just a matter of sending your transcripts over. After determining what test you plan on taking, then go to the CLEP website and use their location finder. You just put in your zip code and find the nearest testing location. You want to contact the testing location and pay $35 in order to take that test. Pay the testing fee first and sign up before you do anything else. Otherwise, you're going to keep procrastinating. Trust me. I always signed up and put money down first. That way, if I made excuses, I would lose money. When you're on the CLEP website, you'll notice that the exam costs $89, and on top of that, there's an official study guide for $25.
You gotta be kidding me.
Don't worry, you don't need to pay either of those fees. Go to modernstates.org, sign up for a free account, and find the class that you're planning on CLEPing out of. So if you're taking the government CLEP exam, enroll in the Modern States government course, and it's free to enroll. When you enroll in the Modern States class, you can go at your own pace, and there's a bunch of lectures and videos and sample questions. The only thing that you're required to do is attempt all the sample questions. Once you do that, you'll have a transcript at the very end. You'll screenshot that transcript and you'll email it to the admin. Within like 2 to 5 business days, they'll send you a voucher. You can use that voucher on the CLEP test website in order to waive the $89 testing fee. And those practice questions I talked about, those are the same exact questions that are in the official CLEP study guide. So you don't need to buy the study guide either. I know that's kind of a lot of information, but to summarize, first you're going to determine which tests you can take and what score your institution requires. Second, you need to determine where you're going to take the test, what testing center. Third, you're going to finish the Modern States course that's free and get a CLEP voucher. 4, you're going to pay for the test and take it. When you finish taking the exam, it's going to ask you whether or not you'd like to send the scores to the institution you selected. Always press yes. The reason being is if you pass the test, you want your institution to have the score. If you didn't pass the test, you have to wait 3 months to take it again anyways. And they don't tell you your score until you've decided whether or not to submit it. So just go ahead and submit it. It doesn't affect your GPA. Taking on a class like this might seem intimidating, but college is all about learning how you learn and teaching yourself. Even in traditional university, teachers never have enough time to lecture on all the material. There's no way you could cover hundreds of pages of a textbook in just a few hours. So it's up to you to go home and learn the material yourself. Besides, you best know how you learn. I mean, whether that's flashcards, YouTube videos, rewriting your notes, you know what works best for you. So why not take this opportunity to teach yourself and get better at learning? Take it from me, I spent thousands of dollars and countless hours on a bunch of general ed classes I could have got done in a few weeks. I mean, the benefits far outweigh the cost. No group projects, no papers, no public speaking. It's ridiculously cheap. You've spent more money on shoes. It doesn't affect your GPA. It's a pass or fail grade. Whether you had a 3.5 to begin with, you'll have that whether or not you pass or fail the CLEP test. So you're not even risking your GPA. It'll put you ahead for registration when you do attend formal university. If you have more units than someone else, you get to register for classes before them. So you get an earlier registration date than other people in your graduating class. The odds of passing a CLEP test are greater than flipping a coin, according to their own statistics. You don't have to get up and commute somewhere. I mean, the only biology class that was available to me my freshman year was at 8 a.m. on a Saturday. So I had to wake up, drive 45 minutes to class, stay there for 3 hours, and drive 45 minutes back every Saturday for a whole semester. And I could have avoided all of that if I just took the entry biology CLEP test. One of the best reasons to take the CLEP exams is it works around your schedule. I mean, whether you work in the day or work at night, You can study whenever you want. It's just a matter of scheduling one day to take the test at the center.
Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
If you haven't gone to college yet, it's a no-brainer to take these tests. It took me about 2.5 weeks to take each of my CLEP tests. So basically, if you want to do a full-time course load of 12 units at 2 weeks at a time, it would only take you 8 weeks. And the traditional college semester is 16 weeks. So if you wanted to, you could just take CLEP tests and then enjoy the latter 8 weeks of your semester. If you didn't go to community college or university for your first year, you could do the tests instead while working. Not only are you saving money on college, you're also making money at your job, and you're still earning credit to get a degree. It's a no-brainer. I hope you found the information helpful. Feel free to leave comments on study tips or resources that you found helpful, or just leave words of encouragement for people who haven't taken exams yet. So I hope that helped.